Pikwa akali Henry Pim nang rai kanu pintin, kikali tata kidei ba pinhun ba Frank Motors kadik showroom ba pin Meghalaya jylla. A Frank Motors showroom pilaban jit punjai kikali tata, wan jika Frank Motors ban sngau kumla ka jong, bat pi ringkat ki ba i jong pi kijngan ka jingle jingwan, da ka ba syong kali ha kikali layo ya ka 5-star GNCAP rating ha ka safety. Visit ya ka Frank Motors like Korni Shillong, ne call hakini number harum.
Ka hukum ke school ba Northeastern Hill University ne nuhu ban Pyntreikam no ya ka National Education Policy arjar arpo kalau wanra ke jingkluma Ri Khubor penyat college bat ya kino hikai namar baki babu namar baki babun ki jingluna habai kran menta ke sngi u principal jong St Anthony's College u brother Albert Dakar ulaong baha ka baningkong ula Shem Jingeh ban Pyntreikam ke NEP re hadin belapen bor na ki kimegi pa pat ki samla puli Ulhaban Pyntreikam yaka Henry lama cibun ki Jingeh namar bagi nong hikai kemtre ban hikai yaka NEP araja arpo bat ki board yaka jing betha ka Meghalaya College Teachers Association brother Albert ulaitu balatho chaka sarkar jylla halo kini ki Jingeh Henry kam pat don kanu ke jubab bat lada ka sarkar kamla bakan a jingerap amban se ban Shem na ki samla puli ka Jingeh ban Pyntreikam ke NEP ke day ke jing bampat biang kita ke jing kam ki kamera kelas ki internet bat ki bay
affiliating in university kadon ka hok ban Pyntreikam ya ka policy jongka habaya day bat ki affiliated university ndai kanu ka notification kadai ban wan na ka office ka board ya ki rule bat regulation jongka university ngin la kumno ngila Pyntreikam ni kwa ban ngai ya ka university ni kwa ban ngai ya ka government nang tapat ki kmi ki paru bon ki atho changa ki ong ban pen sedang ya ka kelas ban pen sedang ya ka NEP ngalaya chakmat ngakum ka affiliated college ya ka university tangkum banga ong biang ya fi ka notification ka day hi banwan naka office naka board yaki rule bat ki regulation jong ka university ngala penlong ya ka inauguration ya ka orientation tengah ngadon kinong hikai naka deficit system kumba shispangot shalor mo 60 to 70% ban replace yaki kanjin jarang ngapa ni ya ngayat round ngapet kia Shem class nganda kali hinong kia kile yu yang Shem class ayu ya ka NEP ne jong ni nget ya ka direction jong ka central body jong ka association jong ka NCT kabun kabansa don ki changes ki subject ki batmai ki skill subjects mo major minor to unong hikai jonga to ula ban Shem mo mentate kipat withdraw ke to agitation jo ki asia te gidang Shem ka on course ngayai round ki ong kumta te mentada Pyntreikam nya penyai ki subject ki bat mai ki skill based subject kamot ngadon kamu nong hikai ki changes ki wan tahaba hadu mentaka government ke kelempar wan chakmat ban yarap ini te automatically nganyon ai ga jingsi dengan hap Shem na ki khanna tekan sakiu hi ga bai school pe ni la tho chaka sarkar Meghalaya bat ni laya kendu ru yu minister ka education ban ya pensno haki jing bat jing sitom jongi ban Pyntreikam kerki ya kanika policy ta ka NEP nila thoru bangin ya don kam jingyarap nakaliang jong sarkar namar ki infrastructure namar ki post batmai haki teaching non teaching namar kata labun ki subject mai bangi haban hikairu no nilai keren halor kata lemba bat barok ki principal nya kendo te ngila ongru kini jingdon kam jongi ngiru ngi don kam dia kapor bangini pan kre Andre hadu mentang impat yo kanu ka jingkular na kaliang jong government maki kiwan nakaliang jong association tip kaya don ayu ka jing ya keren haka association yoki bonsen ngala puli ban ngala Shem bakila pen i ni ka Jingeh abayat pat don ka jing pen kre mo ki don kita ki outcome based education ki training because maki ne ki la ban pen hikai ka major ban minor but don kita ki subject kun MDC SEC VAC ladangi ong ye ki ban pen kre kin simpor ban pen kre nomor kata ki pan ya kata ke por ban ai ki bakin pen kre dai na kata mo sementara per kumbangala ong ai fi kalau don kata ke pressure neki parents ke pressure na outside no na ka university banginan Pyntreikam tenglah ayat chakmat ngahap ngo ban ngahap ngej ya ka sarkar baga university tenglah penya chakmat ngala pen sungthui ikna chapang ka NEP dan mentang ngala pen sedang nganda yai round pan nganda lab yu nong hikai sim kelas tengkan nganda khot yu shabang ong phile yu ong sim kelas ong phisim yi NEP kelas ong nga ngej ya ka central committee la jong na pan kre dei ga jing shishan yi pat yo lot ni rang shi yo tang ya ka syllabus jong first but second semester nang ta jong ka first second semester don ki department ni pat yo ya ka syllabus ka pat 1 point shengi tentang la pan ya kata ni pi shikmat ka syllabus don ki department ki dan syllabus ni dang api kata ka syllabus bahkan 1 point na university ki dei kita ru ki bapan bitar ki nong hikai ni tharai kala ban dei don bon ki kente ni mo te pedang ki association yang ki discuss bon ki kente ki la mi ko newspaper ko media no so kumtahi ti habas sedang kano notification ka bawan kadiban wan lembaga office badon kata ka authorization mo kideban nget iki rule regulation katahi ngalaban online kabut ngimlong agin se ka NEP kinong hikai ru kimlong agin se ka no ya ka NEP ki dik dia de ka process te bakila follow mo kade kata pen mentah abang ayai round ngakeli kinong hikai gi sim class ki ong asim da ka ul course kan jayu kin dat syong tho exam gini kina mo ka ni ka jing hikai jing kan sekelumar la shai shumut ki yat yang ka course bagi deban hikai ki kena yi kin ong ari ni la kelumar ni nget ya no kadi kata
kemudian saya kepur baka government hi kan step up an
kata kaya ngaru ngamut kum tahe la sing pet kinong hikai jongi mangi kasi yangi daga government tikini ki basi yangi ki pay master kila de ban khot dia ban shong ban ya kran ban ya khana ban ya discuss solution has to come fi mo ki khana ki dik ngaru ngadik la there is no peace of mind habam dan kata ka jing suk men sim ka kam ka dik kalong kaya ka jing klumat kai ru how news nem bapenya ji kan PM ngan ong mga kamdan tapi kata ka jing suk ka men sim ka jing suk ka jing trai kalong huri huraba man ka singi wan sha office phim tip kan jayu kan wan notification ayu mentu ka singi lapan sedang NEP ka kiwan ong ba ngi ni ya de ka ul course ngi hikai kalong ka iga ki administration de kalong ka pendek tengah kerpat rumah na liang ka Directorate of Higher and Technical Education na kaliang government kanda wan chakmat bak kanda khot iki principal khot iki professors but ka university have ya shown across the table when you discuss but when you settle at the earliest kani como principal bon ki jing ne ki ding pingkiam mo ka jing Pyntreikam ka NEP kawai lu kalong infrastructure wise mo pen mentangin sadon kan ki classroom thamai ni have upgrade ki infrastructure ya ki internet ki post ba thamai because ki subject ki lawan mo ki nong hikai ni deban ai ba thamai jadi gitu lada ka sarkar ka man shakmat te ka jing siu ngin hab ya shem ni kina kan sadon ka jenjar nang ta sakaway pat from the rule jongka NEP ka syapangka internship ukna unakwa ban exit no hakasisna mula uday ban lay internship second year ula uday ban lay internship kata kan ga internship kin lay chano ga yin na jong kadiban connect bat ki subject jongki no kide kita kiban kiba pensitom kini no ban perkhat kide kita bon ki ding pengkyang ni hap page khmat ni la long bangi klampat pen kreb ha halor kini ki kumba ngala ong ngai fi ban Pyntreikam ngala Pyntreikam tang insight hapok kelas kinong ikai ki padia sedang ya katuka kurs kandawan fully ban Pyntreikam kan jenjar hi no kanumla nginumla ban ya by the letter no kan sadon hi ki jing ya pendik shanistay ka jing sitom shanistay ban ong 100% perfect te kan sadon ka jing jinja ni kum ki principal ni la ya wan lang bat ki nong hikai ka teacher association ni la ya kendu ha u benai jun bat ni la ya express you minister ba ngi patlong ki ba pen kre ni la ong ye kata no te minister hi ula snap yang ni tang syakmat te tip kajayu ni la barok ila ya Pyntreikam teka affiliating university ru ka pha english city no ni ya syakmat manta dala ya syakmat pat ki don ru ki Jingeh ko mangal angai fi ki nong hikai ki muan syakmat ban hikai teka kurs nang tapat ngala Pyntreikam ngala penya syakmat ngala thorut syaka government syaka directorate bangala penya syakmat don ki pun ki Jingeh bangadon ngala express ngala batai nakaliang ka infrastructure nakaliang ka teaching staff resources kita baleng ong lupa ba lasai lasisni don ki parents kin ong you did not go by the letter by the syllabus no dai nakata ay nga Shillong on guard ban ngala pen batai let's see ki bahlor kin puli kat city kin dawan syakmat tekan yarap yangi barok college kanta mai St. Anthony's college
as of now Kerala I think Tamil Nadu I think and Karnataka and even West Bengal so have scrapped or they are having a look into the implementation of NEP but you have to take into account like India is a big country we have got north and south we have got a multi-party system and in the center we have got one particular government having there and 2023 is a general election you have to look in a macro setup and all these states that you have just mentioned are not ruled by this government which is in the center so if you tell me like just like a blanket comment I'll say maybe it's a politically motivated but maybe they have seen something which is not favoring they are not saying like NEP is bad they're going to have their own version of NEP that means they will take into account the local situation right they have to take into local situation that means they will tweak the NEP which will suit their state so same is the case in Meghalaya you cannot have one rule in the center and which will say it's good for everyone Meghalaya is totally I'll give you one example the NEP is saying the small colleges which are single stream colleges or two stream colleges will be converted into multidisciplinary colleges multidisciplinary means everybody arts science and commerce has to be there now small colleges they have also put a ceiling of enrollment around 3,000 so just imagine with the state of Meghalaya how many colleges will have 3,000 students so small colleges they have to join together and form a cluster college so for example like Shillong Commerce College is having very less student less having only commerce and little bit arts no science so they have to join with maybe a PGT right and maybe with Shillong College and make a cluster college okay now the cluster college will have a finance committee which is there is a draft guidelines of how to finance committee another committee this finance committee the resources that will be generated by this cluster college will be shared by all of them now in Meghalaya just keep in mind can this cluster college work we have different managing committee who have set this project, with a particular church, Presbyterian church, and having its own motive, with some, Catholic church called institute, having some motive, do you think they will share the revenue and everything? Will it work? So you see, these are the things which are, have to talk in terms. So naturally, the people who will form the policy, maybe they will tweak the NEP to suit the local requirements, But that's what they are thinking in terms of that. But of course here, our concern is not that one also. Our concern is basic, simple thing. Because, another thing, as a teacher, I'm saying, I'm finding fault with NEP this and this and this. The people who are for NEP, they're saying, oh, you are complaining all the time. You want that when the system is perfect, then only it will run. That will never happen. I understand. It's true. We cannot have a perfect system, then we'll say, okay, go ahead. It will take ages, it will never happen. But we want the basics to be clear. Basics to be okay. I'll give you a simple example. Now in our college, we are giving this form, right, whereby they have to choose, MDC. There are 10 multidisciplinary courses. 10 multidisciplinary courses. The minor papers they have to take, which one they will take. It's confusing, Now, a student taking commerce will have to opt for some minor paper, maybe it is history or, introduction to music or something. Commerce student. He has got no idea. So, the teachers are supposed to be counselor. Young people, rural area. Teachers are supposed to be counselor. Now, this teacher has no training about counseling. No training about counseling. No idea with counseling. How can they counsel? So, our demand was like this, why don't you defer it for 1 year? At least from the university or maybe the government or even the institute themselves, select one teacher from each department and send them for a 2-week course on counseling. Teach them the basic steps of counseling, maybe 7 steps of counseling, something. So they get an idea about counseling, and when they come and sit, when they interact with the student, they will be able to at least get a hint of the aptitude of the student. As per the directives of the Central Executive Committee of the MCTA, we are an affiliated unit, St. Anthony's College unit. So naturally, we have to follow the directives of the MCTA. There is, we are an affiliated body. Now, there has been a lot of news, that the teachers are teaching the old syllabus, and our students are being left in the lurch. Nothing of this sort is happening. As a member of the MCTA, we are not abiding by any of the NEP norms. We are not cooperating with any of the NEP things that are being implemented in the colleges. We are not taking part in it. Right. So the college is managing the whole NEP syllabus coverage or whatever, that orientation, counseling, employing only the non-MCTA members who are non-MCTA. So as of now in our college, we have started the orientation and counseling, but only the non-MCTA members are involved. The MCTA members are part and parcel of this whole process. Anything that's related to the NEP, we are not cooperating as of now. So this question of teaching old syllabus and misleading the student and keeping confusion with the student, we are not doing. Of course, we are teaching the old syllabus, but it's with the 3rd semester and the 5th semester. So, that is what we have to say. Not only taking class, we are not participating in any of the activities related with NEP. The college has, made it very clear, they are going ahead with the implementation of the NEP syllabus or what a curriculum from the academic year 2020, but they are going ahead with the non-MCTA members. Now we are waiting for the directives from the central executive body. What they're going to direct us, what is the thing they're going to, and I think they're going to have the meeting today or in the evening, and they will let us what is the new development. As of now, no, we are not, taking classes with regard to NEP. The MCTA. People who are MCTA member of the MCTA. No, the problem will be, again, I'll tell you. You see, in this, what has happened here is, the decision was, the teachers will go and take old syllabus, right? Clear? Old syllabus class. Now we have got non-MCTA members, right, who will be taking the new syllabus. Are you getting a point here? Is it fine? So already there is a confusion. There will be more confusion. Is it okay? So that's why the best thing we thought, we will not take class at all. So let the non-MCTA members, do whatever they want to do. We have got no control over them, what they're going to teach. The employer is the principal, the secretary or who are the management committee. They have the say over them. We don't have any jurisdiction over non-MCTA members. I feel the government has an important role to play. Very, very important role to play. Okay. Now you have to keep in mind, education is in the concurrent list. Right. Though we have a NEP, which is a policy matter, but the state has an important role to play. Now, NEHU is a central university, and all the colleges are affiliated. it is the bounding duty of the university to take care, look at the quality of higher education that is being imparted in the state of Meghalaya. That's true. Now, because of this impasse, the students are suffering. Now, the state government will have an important role to mediate and bring the two parties, the MCTA and the NEHU authorities, in a common, in a common platform whereby all the three parties will be there and resolve this impasse. That's because all the while the central and the state government has been just a mere spectator. In fact, at the most now they have been doing is for the past few weeks. If you see the press and the release, they have kept very deafening silence, you can say. Apart from giving some lip services like we'll iron out the issues, NEP is very important, everybody is implementing, we must do it, but they are not talking about what is the crux of the problem. The crux problem here is a question of defective notification on the part of the university. That is the crux of the matter. A procedure has been flawed, right, by the university when they issued the July 12 notification to the principal. Now we are questioning it. As an educated, as a teaching community, we feel like, going ahead with a notification is very defective, right? It will have a telling impact on not only, it will set a precedence. It will set a precedence. Tomorrow anything can be happen, right? So we want that the government should come in, step in, and, they have the jurisdiction over the university because it's it's a central, though it's a central university, arbitrate and call a meeting and whereby this impasse should be resolved. A reason is why we are here is we are against that defective notification issued on the 12th of July by the special officer, special duty officer, CDC. That is our main thing. We want that notification to be withdrawn. So that is our thing. As teacher session, we are not per se against NEP. You have to keep that in mind. From the very beginning, we have been telling you. The MCT is not against NEP. Right? We see so many qualities in it. But we also know why we wanted to defer it. Till 12th of July, both the principal and the teachers were in the same boat. But after 12th of July, there was a U-turn by the principal. We don't know for what. So that is where it created the problem. This confusion was created because of that. Otherwise, we as a joint committee of the MCTA and MCPC. Together we met the chief minister, together we met the education minister, and we expressed as a joint body our problems that we would face if NEP is implemented from the academic year 23-24. Our delegation was led by the president of the MCPC. So, that is to that extent we were together. But after the 12th July notification, the MCPC, or the principal's council, they had no problem with NEP anymore, right? So okay, fine, but we are against the notification.